you doing, everyone? This is Larry Jeeping Mo. I'm out here in Naperville, Illinois at Wildside Customs. They're a custom Jeep builder, and they build wild custom things like this. Okay, everyone, so today we're at Wildside Custom. This is John Walsh. John's the owner of the business. He's going to give us his story and a little bit about the business.
Hi everybody, I'm John. I own Wildside Jeep Customs. We have been in business for 10 years at this location, and I've been doing Jeeps for over 35 years. And I've been in the off-road industry all my life. I was taught by Tim Burke. Tim Burke used to work for Bob Chandler, which built the very first Bigfoot. And I worked for Tim Burke. He owned a business called Truck Techniques in Naperville, Illinois. I worked for him for 4 years, and he taught me how to this four-wheel drive insane world that is awesome. And I've been doing it for a long time and always been doing Jeeps and only Jeeps. And I've really enjoyed it. But we did a nice custom build for a customer, and take a peek at it.
This is Mike Hazel. This is Mike's rig here to tell us a little about what all John and his crew did for the rig. And
yeah, well, when I came in, I really wasn't thinking of getting anything major. I was just going to do a bit of an upgrade. I got a 2-inch lift from Mopar when I first bought the Jeep. It's about a year old now. It's 2016, bought it used. I had about 28,000 miles on it. And when I came in, I really was just looking to do maybe a 3.5-inch medical lift.
Right.
And then in talking to John and kind of going back and forth with ideas, he suggested a Longarm kit. Didn't know if I want to spend the dime on it, but I figured, you know what, eventually, with the pattern, the way things are going, I'm going to go with a 2-inch, a 3.5, and then I'm going to dump that and probably do a Longarm eventually, so I figured I'd do it all in one shot.
so how does it handle and ride in comparison to that Mopar lift versus the
well, around here, at least on the highway, we have I-80 out here, which is, it's almost like it was carpet bombed. And so whenever I would drive on it with the 2-inch lift, it felt like every bump was being sent into my teeth. With this, it's like driving a Cadillac. It really is. I mean, the difference in ride on road and off is absolutely incredible.
Okay. So let's walk around a little bit, show us some of the things, what else you did to the rig. And
all right. I mean, to start out, bumpers with Poison Spider on that. That was one of the first things I did was change out the bumpers and put the steel bumpers on. It's a Poison Spider. We got this the Spider here. This is just a piece of vinyl that I put in. My daughter, she's 13 years old, and she picked the accent color for the Jeep.
Very nice.
It's a rhino color, which is kind of like a gray blue, and I gave her a bunch of options, and that's what she came up with. And so I'm kind of stuck with it now, whether I like it or not.
It's good to bring a family into the build.
Absolutely, make them a part of it. Factor 55 Fairlead and Hook. These are KC highlights, and they came in a package with the fog lights as well that fit into the Poison Spider fender.
You got KC spots on there as well.
Poison Spider fenders. These are aluminum, just to lighten up the weight a little bit. Did Vehicle Dynamics, the Icon compression wheels. Those are new, and then wrapped those with the Milestar 37s.
Yeah, those Milestars are nice tires.
Yeah, they are.
Quiet.
It's very quiet because of the tread pattern. Where you're driving on the cement, these tread patterns is where you're at, and because of the spacing, you don't really hear. It's whisper quiet.
nice too.
Yeah, I mean, the ride is pretty incredible. I way more than what I expected from a Longarm. I really happy I went there, proud.
Looks like you got the Teraflex big brake kit in there as well.
Big brake kit also. Yeah, because initially, even with the 2-inch lift, I had 33-inch tires that were only 11.5 wide. But even with that rolling mass, my brakes were not handling it too well. And yeah, this is a nice upgrade. They stop on a dime now. And also on the back, we have the Teraflex HD tire carrier. I had put that on back right.
On every build that I do, I usually strip everything down and go that extra mile and paint the axles for the customers. I always go above and beyond. I don't ever charge the customer for that service. This is just getting a basic 3-inch Teraflex lift kit with 9 to 95/50 shocks.
Pretty clean looking build.
Yeah, for an old girl. We're building it. It's pretty much going to be a mall crawler for the wife, so you'll see her at the mall a lot.
That's okay. The mall needs love too.
You know it. And we're getting some really pretty wheels on it. We got some nice fuel off-road wheels. I have those in the corner. You want to take a look at these wheels here?
You do all your own mounting and balancing and everything?
Yes, sir. We do all our own mounting and balancing.
How big of wheels do you look to?
I go for 40-inch tire.
Very nice.
40-inch tire and all the red equipment to do with it.
You do V-locks and everything?
Yes, sir. This is a complete tire carrier for Teraflex. It's a heavy-duty tire carrier. It's up to a 37-inch tall tire.
Okay.
We're also putting that on the slope Jeep.
Very nice.
We're going to hold that securely, and it's a one-hand operation to open the door. And it is a solid chunk of aluminum, where it's pretty much the strongest thing on the market.
Slight offsets the tire a little bit so it doesn't hit the bumper.
Yep, and it's solid. It doesn't rattle.
Very nice.
Also put a third brake light on it, a ring type. It's made from Rugged Ridge. It just replaces that third brake light.
Right.
On the fuel wheels, it has a center cap on, so you can't use what is supplied in the Teraflex kit.
Okay.
So you put that brake ring on it, so it is behind the wheel, so we can utilize the center cap.
Right.
We'll put a flash cal programmer in to change the shift points in the automatic transmissions,
Oh, very nice.
and also makes the speedometer read correctly. Really pretty in the sun. That should make Mama happy.
That blue really pops.
So she wants to do black or blue accents all over the rest of the silver Jeep.
Yes, sir.
And we've been selling a lot of these Cooper Discover STT Pros.
What do you like about those?
The customer likes the tread and the aggressive look of the tires, but
Okay.
they are super quiet going down the highway, and they last a long time. Good tire. I've been doing Jeeps for over 30 years, and we do Jeeps and only Jeeps. And I got that tattoo 30 some years ago.
He's working on them biceps too, but you know, it'll be a while.
This is what I built for my personal Jeep for people to come in and test drive so they can check out the Longarm Teraflex system, especially on a two-door that rides really bumpy. And
That's what helped convince me to go with the Longarm, because that thing drove incredible.
if you take a look, you can see underneath how long the arms are on the suspension. Spider on the crusher flares. I got the wide for the front and narrow for the rear.
So it looks like you use a lot of Teraflex and Poison Spider.
Mostly Teraflex.
Okay.
I had to make it a Teraflex build because I'm one of their main suppliers.
Very nice.
So I built this for the customers so they can drive it, so they can actually feel and touch and know what they're getting. Because a lot of these companies will sell you all this stuff and you don't know what you get.
It's hard to feel it in the catalog.
Right. You can't feel it in a book. This is a Teraflex rear bumper. And I put 6 pods in the rear bumper. Looks good. Use the new Falcon shocks from Teraflex. They ride real nice, they're gas charged, and they're fully rebuildable. 30 front axle. Complete Teraflex heavy duty. It's called a Terra 30 front axle.
Very nice.
That's stock steering. It's okay. Let's see. A 1981 CJ7. I built eons ago. Say that. But she's got the original AMC 20 in the rear. I put a Detroit locker in it, 456 gears. I put the BF Goodrich mud terrains on it, and I siped the tires for climbing.
Okay.
Now that tire just opens up like little fingers. Opens up like little fingers when you hit like sandy rock. You can just walk up stuff.
Okay.
It's unbelievable what tire siping does. They don't do it anymore. I put a little motor change in it. It had a 258 inline 6 in it. And I ended up putting a Chevy 350 in it.
Very nice. What transmission?
The Turbo 350. Fit right in. I had to buy an advanced adapter to bolt the transmission to the transfer case. But she runs beautiful and just, it's an everyday driver instead of always messing with that carburetor on that 258 inline 6 and never start. You off-roaded and always kill the engine.
Looks like you got a nice Edelbrock on there now.
Yes, sir.
But very nice.
I also own Fox Valley Jeep Freaks. That's my Jeep club. Look it up on Facebook, Fox Valley Jeep Freaks. It's my Jeep club for all the customers and know what we're doing, where we're going. And I probably have 3,000 of them stickers on every Jeep in the area.
Very nice build.
Bring your Jeep to me is I have 30 years of experience on Jeeps and Jeeps only. I'm known very well. Everybody knows me for being the Jeep guy in the area. We do Jeeps, only Jeeps. Bring it to Wildside Jeep Customs. I've been doing this all my life and I'm just a fanatic with off-road.
So if you guys are ever in Naperville, come see John at Wildside Jeep Customs. He'll take care of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, John.
All right.
Thanks for coming along with us to Wildside Jeep Customs. and check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you on our next adventure. This is Jeeping Mo.